Spend 2 gold to gain 1 value. Get spare change equal to its value. It gives you silver spare change if it's silver, I assume. This doesn't seem good. Take the succulents for now. I don't really value XP day 1. Big card here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is kind of relevant tempo, getting it immediately. Gets to scale during the PvE fight here. Else gets it. Why can't succulents get charged? Yeah. Carded silver gives you insane economy early game. Yeah.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Okay, 2 XP out of the way. There's more hits at JJ. I don't know what weapons I even care about. I guess longbow would be fine here. Not so much at bronze. It's about this silly piggy bank. They have a silver card. It's insane money. Lottl's terrible here. I think we're just trying to win in Sandstorm, and JJ does that better.
Bazar's a crazy place, right? Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
I have yo-yo. Yeah, long-term yo-yo is the only thing that I really care about from her shop. It costs 2 to roll. Yeah.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving.
Try to win fight 1.
Learned all you can from me. See Argenta. She's wonderful.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
But yeah, the weapon shop has yo-yo. The anything shop could have yo-yo, matchbox, marbles. Skill for mushroom event. After I get the first 2 XP, probably most of the time, but I'm always valuing the first 2 XP. Yeah, it's definitely better than it was. Random bronze skill is significant now.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Now that's quality.
Successfully won day 1.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. You're a smart
My
one
items!
for your size.
My powerful, powerful items. It's just 1 burn. Like,
And soul.
1 burn is really good, but so is 5 regen. Get infinite on day 2. Well, you usually have the pieces for it. You're nowhere near the infinite, though. I think it's so hard to get any bonus burn. Yeah, that's why it's still tempting. How does the infinite work? So marbles is a 4-second cooldown item, and when it's at diamond, whenever you use an adjacent small item, it charges for 4 seconds. Matchbox is a 4-second cooldown item. Whenever you use another non-weapon, charge it for 4 seconds. It just they just do the they go in a circle. Yeah. Yeah, it's not you. It's just like, how do you explain it in a way that doesn't sound condescending? It's just like, yeah, it's pretty face up. They do what their text says.
I've come too far to let you stop me.
Reptile worth upgrading from 2 to 3. Probably not. Most boards this patch have like 1 or 0 freeze effects. It kind of just depends how worried about freeze you are. If the only thing you're worried about losing to is getting frozen out, then maybe. It's marbles? Oh, it is. Huh. They just keep buffing marbles. It only slows smalls. Yeah, true. A little good, little bad. I'll take the 2 income here on day 2.
I can already see all the treasures I'll put here.
2 income is better than that junk. The internal CD for everything should be 0.2 seconds. Think of infinite small item pig versus scaling pig this patch. I think every board wants to have one of the infinites on it, and then what you do with the rest of your board is kind of up to you. Like, you can play Pig's Gym with the infinite and scale your yo-yo that way. It kind of depends what skills you find, what items you find. Funny how you instantly died a shield bash. Yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing. I am getting very sundered. Shield bash boards with Soko Llama. Yeah. I don't know. I lost to a Crusher Claw shield bash yesterday.
Food is life. Our bodies are just containers for it.
I'm just gonna keep greeting. Why not?
No, I am not a dervish. That's It's offensive.
I'm not really looking for bronze items here. XP gets me the upgrade rewards faster. The longer I wait to visit shops, the more likely I am to see silvers.
I do not deserve another day. More is more, I always
Yep.
say. Moving up in the world.
Just finding the pieces is more important. There's a gym.
Well, this is embarrassing.
Just one burn.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Scary brick buddy. But we got there. Okay, we'll go to small item shop over
The fine
a level.
You wanna
The upside
buy
here is a bit too
more?
high.
Excellent choice. Shall I gift wrap it for you?
I should be scaling up the pig's gym too.
Diamonds come in small boxes.
Vanessa dispatch? Vanessa might be the best character. It's either Vanessa or Pig, most likely. Scale gym with card. We can. I don't know that I'm playing the gym. Like, I kind of just want to get the gold out of her rewards card for now. Nice. What's wrong with Dooley Dispatch? Dooley does Dooley things worse than the other two characters do Dooley things. Like, everyone else has pretty trivial infinites to get together, where Dooley kind of doesn't. Dooley feels like the only hero that's playing fair.
Fire is life, and sometimes the opposite.
Vanessa infinites. There's a bunch of ways to do it with a pufferfish. Proboscis pretty trivially goes infinite.
Not my finest performance.
Trebuchet has a bunch of infinites.
I can already see all the treasures I'll put here.
When you're ready, I'll
Proboscis?
send
Yes,
you
seriously. Proboscis might be the best item in the game.
as long as I can.
It is now a charge item. It activates. Yes. Items getting charge is not a nerf to them. It is in almost all cases a buff. I think the only item that got worse with the cooldowns was duct tape and... Well, they increased the cooldown on Landscraper and Vineyard, so they got worse. Same for Lighthouse. Lighthouse is just kind of the same item that it was before, right? But now you have to get it to Diamond. It's easier to find Lighthouse, is the thing this patch. And Duct Tape is worse because it doesn't scale the charge. Yeah, yeah. If Duct Tape scaled in the same way as the others, where at Diamond it triggered when you used an adjacent, it would have the same strengths. What are we doing here? Sell small items.
Society of Master Merchants welcomes you. You see that, Barker? That's how it's done.
OG Yo-Yo was better. Yes. The very first iteration of Yo-Yo was stronger. But like Yo-Yo's kind of always been a charge item. Just it didn't say charge in the original form. It's just the charge got worse. What I'm talking about is the items that didn't have cooldowns before and just happened. Those almost all got better by adding a cooldown and charge. Just because now they're able to trigger things, and you can do loops with them. This is 60 life. I think I'm... I want to be a chocolate enjoyer.
Come on in. Let's chat. Do you have to leave already? Now, if
This whole patch is about finding two things that say when X charge and taping them together. There's a lot of that going on this patch, yeah. Definitely a lot of that going on. I think that's what Pig is about, for sure. It's not really what Duelie's about. Vanessa's weird. Vanessa might also be about that. Maybe I've just had some weird games on Vanessa.
Are you sure? Have you noticed?
OG Yo-Yo's current Diamond Yo-Yo, kinda. Yeah, basically. Vanessa wants to one-shot you. I can see that. Shield Bash is a hell of a skill. Turtle Shell breaking the game? Is it? Like, I've run into it a few times. It's looked pretty beatable. As far as the infinites go, Turtle Shell is one of the more manageable ones. Flagship's one of the weakest things. I don't know, Flagship with Shield Bash is probably fine. It's just all the Crow's Nest boards are kind of good because of Shield Bash, if they're going to be good. Weapons are ass against... Yeah, weapons are ass. You have identified the thing. Weapons are in fact ass. Did I run into your flagship? No. I don't know if I've... There's not very many Crow's Nest boards on ladder. Last board did fine. Yeah, we also didn't really run into the boards that I'm talking about as being scary, right? Like, we had the scaling to outscale the turtle shell builds, if that's what we ran into, with the skills that we had. The glass cannon plus one shot, one kill, but... Crow's Nest kind of a noob trap? I don't think I agree with that. Crow's Nest is a very good item. You're often... Well, I'd say last patch you often want to pivot out of it, but I don't even know if it's that important to pivot out of it anymore, with freeze skills being less common. It's just an easy way to get a lot of crit.
Cast aside your deathstruments! I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
I thought it was too good. Well, it was very popular. It was a very common item, and things that are too popular tend to get nerfed. I wouldn't be surprised if it had a solid win rate, too. But, like, the way the devs do patches, just because something gets nerfed doesn't necessarily mean that they thought it was too good. A lot of the goal of these patches is just to shake up the game. And nerfing things that are popular is a way to make people do different stuff. Not allowed to skip this one.
You're listening to your knees. That's good, I guess.
Frost is rare, so you're less 7 games as every opponent on 10 wins. How much Frost, though? Like, yeah, you're gonna see the occasional Frost skill, like 1 or 2 of them. But last patch, it was... People would commonly have 4, 5 Frost skills. But I feel like now most opponents don't even have 1. Gold yo-yo would be sick. Oh my god, actual gold yo-yo.
I'll come back someday and buy the whole store.
Okay, I think I want to play T-set. I probably want to be playing yo-yo. Now, freeze builds are good because people are being greedy. Well, the problem is now it's harder to get freeze builds together. Like, what a freeze build is kind of different from what it was before. You can't just go into skill shops and buy free skills, because you only see so many of them. Crit over lighter. I don't know. Sure. I mean, last patch, what a freeze build was just any random build that had 4 or 5 free skills. Like, every build was a freeze build. That's not really true anymore. Like, there's actual cost to putting freeze in play. Oh, just like anything stacking extra burn. I guess... Yeah, maybe this is right.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
They're scaling. Oh, this doesn't show the max HP? Does it just show the healing? The number of casts? Yeah, but number of... Oh, I guess I could count all of my casts up. Yeah, okay. That would do it.
Little sentient slub shops. So I opened
Fort?
one.
No. Did I even... I don't really want any more silvers. So let's just take the pawn shop. Double yo-yo. Double yo-yo's not even that good. Like, you have to go out of your way to upgrade multiple yo-yos. Double marbles. Does that do anything? I guess they would charge each other. And they charge the matchbox. It's a bit faster than the piggle. Sure. Wish for it.
Money. What should I do with it?
Yeah. Not gonna buy the pawn shop.
Reuse.
Look for plus burn here.
Relax. While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
No plus burn. Not really a board that cares about rocket boots. Upgrade bronze or silver. Yep.
Now that's quality.
Get cinders there. Only the yeah, but the 4-cost plus burn was better than cinders anyway. This board definitely does not beat Lich. There's no way. Come on, Salamander. Wrong medium item.
Make deals, not war.
Nope.
You're not ready to accept the light. And that's okay.
Aerodrome a couple times.
Discounts for peace. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
You do see these
Whee!
tufts, right? My dreams are too big for you to steal.
They're also going Wii. Are they going Wii better than we're going Wii? Wait, no, they're not looping? Oh right, Vineyard sucks now.
I can see you're going
I keep forgetting this thing's 8 seconds.
Chasing you.
It's a lot of life. It's so much life. Yeah, shield enchant with sharpened corners would be great. Yo-yo? Oh, yeah. At least it's Big's gym value.
Hope you packed a change of clothes, because you're gonna get dirty.
Fort!
Who were the people who left these things behind?
So... I wouldn't hate shield scaling. I'm not sure what I can get here.
With a good enough defense, you'll barely even need an offense.
Use property to get damage. Ew.
Are they hitting you? Or are they hitting themselves?
I have sharp corners already.
You.
Would mostly be looking for things that make the shield better. But yeah, when you use a property, your shield items and damage items gain damage would have been very good. I care about the XP. Yeah, sure.
At least you're no cloud top slime.
Also a lot of time for T-set scaling. So we start at 2588. Fort seems busted. Fort is probably the best item in the game. Fort is absurd.
I say we join up. Take down some cloud tops.
What does it do? It's a combo piece that is also a Chrono Barrier. What did we say we started at? 2588. Nice.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Warms my rusty circuits to see that
Proboscis. Yeah, I don't think this is a proboscis board, but... It is a proboscis. Chrono Barrier. No, this is significantly better than Chrono Barrier, because it's also a combo piece. Oh, yeah, I should be buying weapons for Big Jim.
Louis, now that's a bargain.
Whoops.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Probably better than Piggles. I don't think it is. I think actually there's only 2% crit, but crit on the Matchbox is pretty significant. It's also a non-weapon that triggers things like T-set.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I should be doing this. Or... No, yeah, this. I think. G3 is most important to upgrade Matchbox, Marbles, or Yo-Yo. Matchbox immediately goes infinite. Fort is the most important to upgrade right now, though. But it's Fort, then Matchbox.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight. Enjoy the thrill of battle.
I could have cycled more. Gonna gain more life.
Believe in peace. Boring!
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
Might be losing to this. Yeah, my damage still sucks. Should have played the Pig's Gym. Yeah, Trebuchet's still a thing.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the wind.
Yeah, Turtle Shell is an item. You're also playing items.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us in the ground.
Got a couple more rolls in me. One more?
That looks like the Cretaceous era?
A lot of shield. Cutting damage to make the fight longer makes sense. Gym in. Definitely not for the PvE fight.
You seem like a nice person. Maybe too nice.
Shield effects. Now that this scales with the damage. Where are we going? Rivet gun? Rivet gun? I don't know, how much does more life even matter? gonna fish for the upgrade.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful. I suppose you'll go buy a weapon instead.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? Hmm?
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
I have nothing to be worried about.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Come with no weapons?
I've told you before to just
Big
not
bargains.
do that. Just come on. Not the first time. Um,
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
I understand that it's a meme. You can talk about the board. It's just I don't really feel comfortable calling random opponents paid actors and they're not even in chat to defend themselves. Yo-yo.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I've been listening.
Continue upgrade fishing. Chase my ballista ghost. I outscaled that, right?
The Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
Who won? I think I won, but... I'm not seeing any burn scaling. Yeah. Yep, you can upgrade enchanted items.
Some days I'm the teacher, other days the student, as it should be.
Ah. I see.
Thrills, risk, danger. This is what we were missing back home.
I see.
I think that suits you beautifully. Buyer's remorse never. Be remorseless.
Economic items could be the pig's gym.
I am but a humble farmer. Coins are my seeds. Well, I bid you farewell.
Oh, I should be putting this in for the PvE fights. It's like the whole reason that I'm keeping it around.
A wise investment, Mr. Pygmalion. You've planted a golden seed, my friend. Harvest will come soon.
Sell it now. Ooh, key. 2-win Vanessa board.
You do see these tusks, right?
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Turbo Trebuchet. Oh my god.
Bravery without strength is a sword without...
Atomic Clock does get me. Atomic Clock do? It increases the cooldown of opponents' items. It bricks my board.
How can I help you?
Pig's Gym? Nope. Trebuchet looping. It had the turbo enchant. So it hasted 3 items when it activated. Oh, whoops.
Same time tomorrow? Hey, we all need our rest days. I know I do.
This is the fight that has Iceberg, right? I can't beat an Iceberg. Oh, right.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win, but not against me. Gold and jewels are silly baubles. The real treasure of the bazaar is the land. Not today. Not today. Perhaps tomorrow.
Forja!
Have does good work. We keep each other sharp. I respect loyalty, but can't deny it.
So, with the yo-yo being shielded, I think we put that on the yo-yo. Yo-yo marbles also goes infinite.
Moving up in the world. My dreams are too big for you to steal.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of stores.
Shiny double barrel. Ooh. Shiny.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
It's a lot of slow.
The world is pretty scary. You might want some armor. I hope you come back in one piece.
Oh, let me put that there.
Everyone here is huge.
Should maybe just
It's
gumball.
terrifying. Okay, now sell me something. Something huge. Not very big though, is it?
Okay, now let's put in the thing. I guess my board's not even full. Whoops. Yeah, maybe cut the yo-yo.
Not all Jabalians are
I think cutting the yo-yo does slow the activations down, though, because this isn't going infinite on its own yet. It's close. Okay, I looked at this earlier. The diamond skills are kind of bad, right? I just want shield skills. Skills, diamond, pig. Double damage of large weapons, plus damage equal to your gold. Fall below half health, use your shield item. Cooldown reduction, double crit chance. Tools get multicast, upgrade a property, and shield bash. Yeah, multi-tool does nothing. I have no tools. Yeah, I'm checking the skills on Bazaar.
People say, don't get so defensive, Fortis. But I'm a shield master. First principle of shield mastery. Always have
Marbles. Even if there's no smalls, marble still activates. The thing you have to worry about with marbles is if you're trying to loop with proboscis, your opponent has to have smalls.
Size dilutes the brain. Mind is highly concentrated. Tell everyone you got it here. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Silver cinders. I don't know, feather, I guess, speeds up my initial damage. Most of my damage is coming from the yo-yo at this point, right? With the gem. Okay. The pig mirror. What do you got?
I'm not like other Jabalians.
No shield bash. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. That was a scary freeze. Scary freeze.
Discounts for peace.
It's worse than what we're doing. I could gumball machine.
I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof. Nufo teaches stillness. I prefer action. And when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
Spend 16 for Pig's Gym.
Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
I still don't have another playable. Whoops.
You seem like a nice person. Maybe too nice.
All I got was the stupid land scraper. Just throw that on the gym.
This world is full of noise. You must find the quiet within.
Initial chill's great.
As long as you draw breath, your training is.
Oh, we get another upgrade. Pig's Gym just scales more when it's upgraded, right? Yeah. Just have some redundancy with our infinites.
You do see these tusks, right?
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Hmm.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
I guess not actually that scary. It just seemed somewhat scary. The fort here kind of crushes them. They don't have multi-strike. They don't have shield bash. Yeah, they don't have any haste. Oh, they have a little haste. Not enough haste, though.
Master craftsman. Me? Try my best. People say my armor's the best, but I'll keep working on it.
Sure. Probably isn't the break point. Lost with Radiant? I don't know. It was still a 6-second cooldown. Like, Radiant doesn't stop Fort. It just has the initial freeze, not initially freeze it. Oh, I have the thing. Flagship scaling? I don't think it gets to activate that many times. Like, it was still only multi-strike 3. Yep, he reduces his cooldown. Mm-hmm. He did. I'm saying the only thing that Radiant does there is it buys him 4 seconds. I don't think 4 seconds is making the difference there. It still takes too long for the cooldown to come down.
Just close your eyes and grab something.
I should be putting the customer card in.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Hooey! Now that's
Yeah, our damage ramps up hard.
warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. Hooey! Now
Might as well.
that's a bargain.
Well, the thing that's scary is if he eventually gets all the way down to 1 second, he is, like, perma-freezing 3 of my 4 items. Which could be a concern, but, like, there is also still Fort going sort of fast, even with just one other item. If he ever misses the yo-yo.
Trash is tragedy.
And I don't think the fight goes long enough for him to get down to 1 second in the first place. So I'm glad the starting succulent made it to the final board. Yeah.
There 20 years.
There hasn't really been anything better.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
If not for your letters, I never would have come here. I thank you.
Sure.
This isn't mid-school, you know. I'm not teaching grammar.
Whee!
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Whee! Yeah, they're just relying on... Where is their haste coming from? Is it just the sextant? Yeah. Yeah. 13,000 shields from a yo-yo. Huh. It's kind of a lot.
Yeah, most Jabalians will never know this feeling.
That wasn't unranked. It was ranked. We lost 2 ranks. Yeah. Took the wait for 10x. No, I wanna see what I have now. Who wants to wait? Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play a Vanessa run. Hope you guys stick around.